Dicen que el saber no ocupa lugar y en la vida hay tanto por explorar. Si quieres crecer, si quieres brillar, la puerta está abierta, solo hay que entrar.
Okay, guys, we're going to continue with the next part about the simple past tense, okay? All past simple tense. In this part, we're going to have another kind of structure, okay? We need auxiliaries. Now, let's see in this part. We have positive, negative, and questions, okay? Remember, with the last video, we talked about how to identify a regular verb. Remember, a regular verb are those that ends with ed. Regular, played, finished, washed. And then we have irregular verbs. The irregular verbs are those verbs that change completely, okay? So it has one structure in present and another structure in past. For example, go changed to went. Buy changed to bought. Come changed to came. Bring changed to brought. And teach changed to taught. Okay? So those are irregular verbs. We're going to use them just for positive sentence. Let's see an example. For example, here you need a subject. We're going to write down she. She. That's the first subject. Then we need a verb in past. We're going to pick one of them. We're going to use play for regular verb. She played. Okay, in past, remember, we're talking about past tense. So she played soccer. She played soccer. That's okay. She played soccer. Now, we're going to use another sentence in affirmative way, but with irregular verb, just to see the difference, okay? She went. Remember, this one is the same as go, but the sentence is in past tense. That's why we changed the verb to past, okay? She went to the mall. She went to the mall. The same structure, but one verb it's regular and the other verb it's irregular. Okay, it is irregular. Now, she plays soccer. She went to the mall. You need subject, verb in past, and complement. And that's all that you need, just for regular verbs. Now, let's see the next part. For negative sentence, we're going to use the same example. She, but now we need an auxiliary. Okay? Remember, in simple present tense, we use do or does. Do you remember? Well, in past tense, we use just did. That's the only auxiliary that we have in past. Okay? So, we're going to use it. Come here. She did. But remember that this sentence is negative sentence. So we need to use the word not. She did not. But for example, as a speaking way, it's better to change, instead of say did not, we're gonna change to didn't, okay? So, did not change to didn't, and sounds faster, right? So, she did not or didn't, the verb. Now, remember, this one is a past tense, and it's with ed. But when you have an auxiliary in past, in this case, did, you don't need to write again one more time, or write again, the ed sound. So if you write ed, this word is not correct, because you have already here the past tense. So we're going to erase this one. So she didn't play soccer. She didn't play soccer. And that's all. That's all that you need to write. Now, we're going to use the same expression with this one. She. Now, we need an auxiliary. Didn't. Now, remember, if we use an auxiliary, the verb goes in the base form. Okay? So, she didn't. This is past. Went. What's the present? Well, the base form? Go. So, we're going to write down. She didn't go to the mall. She didn't go to the mall, right? Because that's in past and it's negative, okay? Now, with the next action, we need to change those sentences into questions. So, what do we need? We need an auxiliary. Remember, the only auxiliary that we have is did. So, let's write it down. Did, who? Did she? Remember, we have the word did, so the verb goes in the base form. Did she? Base form. Play. Complement. What's a complement? Soccer. Did she play soccer? Remember, in this part we have two types of answer. Yes or no. Okay? So we can say yes, she did, or no, she didn't. Right? The way that I'm going to ask is the way that I'm going to answer. Did she play soccer? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. And that's all. It's the same with the next sentence. Did she go? Because we have the word did. Did she go to the mall? Did she go to the mall? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. And that's all. This is the way that we're going to use the past simple tense. Okay? Now, here in the comments, you have to write down some examples. In the file, I'm going to write down some instructions that you need to follow. Okay? So, continue with the next class.
Con temas